Welcome to Shadows of Prophecy, a D&D real play podcast where we will find out what it takes to become a hero, face our darkest fears, and pull ourselves out of a pit of despair. Shadows of Prophecy is a Dungeons & Dragons podcast with violent themes and adult language. Listener discretion is advised. With us today, to traverse through adventures of loss and tragedy, we have myself, Timothy, as our ambivalent DM, Helen as no, not that bush, Druid Panrut, Russell as I'll try anything, Wild Surge Berserker, Upperlin Upri, and Kendrick as our designated driver, Monk Yance Bay. Join us as we enter the Shadows of Prophecy. Prologue, A World Unravels. Chapter 7, A False Shepard. And that's when you hear a rustle in the bushes behind you. As you turn around to see a townsmember kind of stumbling forward. Their face... Give me an insight check, actually. Everybody give me an insight check.
Even me?
Yeah.
14.
19.
I got a 15.
Okay. So, Upri, you notice that they seem anguished. Like, they're kind of sad and kind of in, not pain, but discomfort. And their body is kind of lurching forward towards the statue. And they look at you and they start to speak. Please, I beg of you, let us complete the cycle. You don't know what you are upsetting.
No offense, because I don't really know you that well, but I'm going to rule on this one that my life is more important than yours, so toodles. And I keep going.
Let me go.
I can't stop it. It's taking me.
You lay in the bed you make. Bye.
And as they're starting to shake and convulse, you see their skin starts to split and crack and peel off of their arms.
Ooh. We break into a run.
You start running, and all you can hear behind you is the cracking of bones.
Hey, you can live with us now.
Let's go.
No, let me go.
Beyonce, not now.
I want to be with the goddess.
Yonsei, make another charisma saving throw as everybody rolls initiative.
I got a 13.
Remember, it's with advantage. So roll
Oh,
twice.
You have advantage. Yeah.
I got a 13.
You got a 13. All right. What a lovely way to start this. All right. Upri, what are you doing? You see Yonsei is still slowly lumbering towards the statue.
I want to
very
touch
much.
the statue.
Oh, Yonsei
Very
broke free?
No.
Ah.
Still going, still charmed. Rit is charmed by the statue, and you see this person 30 yards out transforming into some sort of thing. It's hard to tell exactly what it will become, but it is a gruesome sight nonetheless.
You said its skin and bones were cracking.
Oh yeah,
Is it bloody?
Splitting, sloughing off. There's blood. Bones are cracking, and a form is starting to grow out of all of the lacerations and
Gross.
yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Let me go, Upri. I want to touch the statue.
Yeah, no. You're not in
even
your
my
right
real
mind.
sibling. Let
you
me
do
go.
this for me.
Yeah, me and Upri are both holding on to Beyonce.
Yeah, let's just drag you on and keep heading for the creek.
All right.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Let's get out of here.
So we're going to treat that like difficult terrain because you're dragging a charmed person along.
Okay.
So you maybe get 15 feet out.
Okay.
Yonsei, make a charisma saving throw.
I got a 13.
With advantage?
Yep.
All right. That does not do it. You still love the goddess.
Oh, I love the
She
goddess.
is your everything. She is so beautiful and warm and brilliant.
Yes. I want to touch the goddess. Let me go. You plant-loving heathens. Let me go.
The fuck you just say, Jan? I will smack the shit out of you.
Panrit, what are you doing?
Well, so I'm just trying to like still push Beyonce with an Upri, like get out of here. So what action is that?
You're just trying to like push them along, or are you still trying to drag?
I'm like pushing along.
All right.
So I don't know. We move.
Oh,
We're
yeah,
working
you move
together.
another like,
Like,
yeah. You start making your way through the forest, stepping over logs, pushing through bushes, trying to coax Beyonce as you're like looking, and this person is like finally finishing its transformation, and out of it has like burst all of these like gnarled black vines that are just like amalgamating into a quadrupedal form as it lets out this roar, and you see its like tendrily bits are like pulsating and like waving in the air, and it starts to charge you all.
Oh shit, I hope it ain't fast.
So I had said that it was 30 feet away. You've made it another 30 feet
Yeah.
by prodding Beyonce along. So it has to charge at you. It uses its action to charge, and it is right on you now.
So we're friendly.
It is like raising one of its claws to just like slash across you. Upri, what are you doing?
I'm going to toss Beyonce away and then get between Pan Pan and the creature, drawn out fern. You're gonna have to get through me, fuckface. Also, you smell bad.
Bird, the biggest bird, totally.
How does Upri look, by the way?
She has a bunch of like cuts where your ice dagger exploded and got stuck in her chest.
Okay.
But other than that, just a few bruises from getting poked real hard.
Great. Are you making an attack?
Oh, I can do that and throw Beyonce and push?
Yeah, that's a free action
Cool.
to just shove.
I'm gonna womp.
Yeah.
Come on, Fern. Let's do this. That's a natural one.
That does not do it.
Wow.
All right.
So in the tussle of throwing Jan, get in front of Pan Pan, and also drawing out Fern and swinging, I just flop.
You just flop. Yep. Okay, Beyonce. Another charisma save.
9.
You need to get different dice.
Oh my gosh.
Try that one.
Trading out dice. Nothing is breaking you from this
use it
little
next turn.
charm. You're quite upset that they're like pulling you away from her. Like, what the fuck? I thought
Yeah,
they were
bro.
my friends.
Yeah, bro. Why are you putting me away from the goddess?
You hear Rit in the background, like, what the fuck are you doing, guys? Let Beyonce touch the goddess.
Yeah, let me touch the goddess. Rit's right.
Rit, you shut your stupid yoga mouth.
Oh, don't tell Rit to shut up. She's my best friend.
No, she ain't, Jan.
Yes, she is. Oh,
And
they
with
want to
that,
touch
it's
the
Penret's
goddess.
turn.
All right. I'm going to cure wounds on Upri.
Thank you.
Upri, is it okay if I touch your back?
It sure is. Just
Okay.
try not to hit any of the gashes you put there.
All right. I'm not going to heal Upri. No. So I'm going
That's
to
so
cast
fine.
cure wounds. And I kind of give you like a little pat on the back. So that is using a DA. That's 9. Healing for 9.
Oh, thank you. Oh, dang. That's nice and warm and tingly. Pan Pan. Ooh.
Gets like some icy hot. Like,
Oh, yeah, my muscles are all relaxed now.
It's icy hot. It's icy to treat the pain, then hot to relax it away.
Oh, right. So at this point, you all notice something very weird. Super weird.
Great.
I'm just telling you it's weird, and when I explain it, you're gonna understand that it is weird. The statue, you see its head start to turn towards you all. And then you see it starts to slowly move its arms and raise a foot as it starts stepping closer, very slowly. And the vines that were growing over it start to snap
Shit.
as you hear
Uh-oh.
a twig break beneath its stone.
It's so beautiful.
this is not right. This is not right.
Pam, grab you on and get the fuck out of here. I'll hold it off
And
as long as
that's
I
when the
can.
beast claws across Uppery
Oh no.
and crits
Perfect. Bring it on.
with their claw attack
Love it.
for 14 slashing damage
All right.
plus 7 acid damage.
You need another cure.
Fuck! You gotta get out of here. I'm not gonna be able to hold it off for long. Pam, run!
Uppery, it's your turn.
I stumble, having almost died. And I'm gonna take Fern and swing at it again. Just to clarify, it's a large creature, right?
And as you're swinging, make a wisdom saving throw.
Why? 9.
Now make your attack.
Okay.
The DM is choosing chaos on this
Okay.
Sunday
It's been a
morning.
pleasure having you as a character. I will miss you. That is a 22 to hit,
22 will hit.
and that is 4 damage.
4 damage.
Bludgeoning.
Bludgeoning.
As I slam Fern into one of its legs.
We're good.
Oh, are we? Oh, I'm so glad you're so
Oh my God.
concerned
What's
for
happening?
the well-being.
The DM has red makeup on, and the red makeup is making them evil today.
Evil.
Oh my God.
Jan, snap the shit out of it.
And it is Yancey's turn. Make that charisma saving throw with your new dice.
Yay, 17.
Thank you,
A 17
bisexual
will
dice.
do it.
It's the bisexual
Yay.
Bisexual die. So as I get tossed to the floor, like I hit my head on a small pebble. I'm like, ugh.
Just a small pebble.
Just a small one because we're not trying to do internal brain damage. Just something to wake my ass up. I'm like, ugh. And I look at Upri. Ouch. That hurt when you tossed me. And then I actually realized that you are quite injured. Oh shit. What happened? Where am I? Would I remember?
Yeah, so when you
Okay.
come to, you realize that you've been charmed. You have memory of everything. You just, like, are confused and confounded by your actions in the last 10 seconds or so.
I can't believe I said Rit was my best friend. Ugh.
I know, he's so fucking annoying.
All right.
Jan, you have to get out of here. You have to get back to Nim Nim and the others. You have to get them out of the forest.
I'm not going to leave you. So I'm going to take my Rihanna and my dart for my two-handed action. I'm going to swing Rihanna, which is the Yikuwa. Does a 10 hit?
A 10 does not.
All right, and then I shoot
Ken
my
says,
dart.
looking pleased.
Does a 19 hit?
A 19 does.
Oh, does it?
Yeah,
It does.
Okay. So it's just 1d4 minus, not with the +2. So I didn't need it. That's a 5. 5
damage?
dart is
That's
damage.
a D6.
Oh.
That's why it's a 5. Roll this
Is
one.
that why the dart was doing so much damage?
No, the first time I clicked on this.
Oh, okay.
So,
Hey.
and it's still a 4. So take that, beast. Both the beast and the
So
DF.
4 damage.
Yes.
Jan, I'm serious. You need to get out of here.
I am not leaving you here
We can't just leave you here.
to die. That would complete their freaking ritual.
I should just went through with it.
Just let it finish.
Shut up, Britt.
Just go. And we'll all be back together where we need to be. Let the cycle complete.
I'll use my bonus action to throw a javelin at Rit. Just kidding.
If anyone needs to get out of here, it's you, Apri.
I agree.
No, I can't do that.
Yes, you can. You just pick up your 2 feet and book it. Me and Pan can handle it with our limited weapons.
All right, it is Panret's turn.
All right. This time, Panret puts 2 hands on Upri's back,
Oh, shit.
casting it in second spell
Helping
slot.
hold me up at the same time.
Second level cure wound.
like doing like a trust fall. Like,
Wobbling.
all right. Your wounds are getting fucking cured. All right.
Very serious face on right now. I wish I had a good commentator voice. I don't. But pretend that I have a good commentator voice and I am narrating the seriousness of Helen's role and
Oh,
their
no.
very, very
Seven.
sad
I'll take it.
face and things.
Doesn't quite feel as good as before, which is weird, but I appreciate it nonetheless, Pan Pan.
7.
Seriously, grab you on and get the
healing.
fuck out of here.
I'm
We can't
cured.
just leave you here.
I'll hold off as long as I can. I'm quicker than you.
You're also injured.
It hasn't stopped me before.
Gravely injured.
And the beast, as Penrith's turn is over, correct?
Correct.
All right. The beast is going to make everybody make a charisma saving throw.
I disengage and run. I'm kidding.
12.
What does the heart mean?
As it rears up on its hind legs and you see the like tendrils that formed its face flail and flare out like a rattlesnake wailing its tail, shaking its tail, and all the tendrils are just like all right, what are those charisma saving throws?
12.
12?
3.
3?
I got a nat 20, so 21.
All right, Panra, upright. Y'all are charmed.
Great.
You'll be able to take another saving throw on your next turn.
Yes, hug me, Twig. Dear Daddy.
Upri, which is now. That is your turn.
He's called the Beast
and yeah, you are
Daddy.
charmed by the beast until it does damage to you, or you pass your charisma saving throw.
I was supposed to roll twice. I have advantage, but nothing can be better than 20, so.
Do I do it at the beginning or the end of my
You
turn?
get more 20, because the DC could technically be harder than 20.
19 on my charisma save?
All right, you break out of it.
Oh, the fuck was that shit?
You are immune to its thing for a little while.
Do I still get to act or is that my turn?
You have a bonus action or a free action.
Alright, I am going to be dumb and put Fern in one hand, pull out my last hand axe, and I want to maneuver around it, staying in threatened squares to try to draw its attention away from Pan Pan and Jan. So it's facing the other way, towards Rit.
All right. You do that. You pivot around them, readying your axes.
Over here, you snake-bellied fucker.
All right. Yancey, it's your turn.
It hurts itself in its confusion.
Wouldn't that be nice? What's Yancey doing?
I'm going to use my Rihanna. Does a 7 hit.
No.
All right, and then I'm going to use my dart. Does a 9 hit.
No.
So that's all I can do.
Great.
A swing and a miss.
Panret,
Quite literally.
you have your charisma save.
2.
Okay. You are charmed by this beast. It is so powerful and wonderful. You just feel supported in its arms.
Wow, this is like so empowering. That's it. That's my turn.
That's your
I'm not gonna do
turn.
anything.
So it is going to use another fun attack. So it is currently reared up on its hind legs. Its tendrils are jittering, and it pulses out this like beam of black energy that hits you in the chest. And when it does, you start to feel your life force start drain out of you. You start to feel cold and weak, and I'm gonna need you to make another wisdom saving throw.
Okay, wisdom. 11.
You are going to take 22 necrotic damage.
I have 24 health, so...
Can you do instant cure rooms on yourself?
Wow, I'm sleepy all of a sudden.
Hey man, don't you quit on me. Hey man, snap out of it.
Wow.
Pri, it's your turn.
I'm gonna look at Jan through, like, on the other side of it. Jan, I'm serious. If you don't get back to the treehouse and warm in the others, they're not gonna see this thing coming. You have to get them out of here.
But I can't leave you.
I'll catch up. I always do.
No, you won't. I can't leave you.
It'll be fine. Worst case scenario, I die and then this thing just goes away, right?
Right.
As a single thug tear draw falls from my eyes, I can't leave you. And I'm just like I'm flustered. I'm having a very like come to goddess moment.
Upri is going to swing Fern at it, one-handed. And I
Yep.
believe I get advantage because we're now flanking
You are flanking it, yeah.
So that is a 19 to hit.
A 19 will hit.
And that is for 6 bludgeoning damage.
All right.
And then I'm going to use my bonus action to attack with my offhanded hand axe. Ooh, that's a 22 to hit.
22 will hit as well.
And that's for 3 slashing damage.
All right. It's being whittled away. Yonsei, it's your turn.
Fuck.
So I'm going to do the same maneuver as I did last time, and since we are flanked, I get advantage for each of my turns, which is
Yes.
great. Does a 11 hit?
No. Sorry.
Does a 14 hit?
Yes.
All right, so that's 1d4.
One might say just barely.
Still for 4 damage.
4 damage.
That's pretty good for a dart.
You don't
Whittle,
have to
whittle.
You don't have to say it like that.
You've whipped out a little pocket knife and you're just kind of like shaving away little scrapings
Making
of
it
wood.
sharp. It's the stones on them that it creates more damage because they're heavy.
Well, it's like wood, right?
It looks kind of woodenish.
So you're whittling little cute things into it, like a Hello Kitty or something.
Exactly.
Sure.
And as I'm doing this, I'm going to be like, I'm not leaving you, Upri, if it's the last thing I do.
All right. It's Panret's turn.
The last thing I do is going to be slap the shit out of you.
You can if you're dead.
Challenge accepted.
How are you trying to save yourself?
Don't know. I
Yeah, this
don't
is
know.
bad.
The mental acrobatics right now.
Yeah, I'm so used to only having one encounter and burning everything in that one encounter.
I need I
What?
need some elevator music.
You lured us into a false sense of security.
What? I would never.
Yes, you would.
Oh, I absolutely would.
Yeah. Don't act all innocent with your ponytail.
That was the whole point. Cake, honey, wine, dancing. It's fine. What is Penret doing?
Van Ret is gonna try to heal themselves.
All right.
Don't you have to make a saving throw first?
Oh, you're still charmed.
I'm still charmed.
Oh,
You are
shit.
still charmed.
Wait, I thought
Yeah.
the charmed. Sorry, I thought the charmed in once it hits.
Oh,
Wait, I
they
took damage from the creature.
But not that because it's
You
spoopy
see my
damage.
funny face?
What's this face mean?
That is the only attack that it can do and still maintain its charm.
So we're gonna beat up
Am I
Tim,
doing
right?
what, charisma saving throw?
Charisma
Exactly.
saving throw.
17.
Okay, you break its pool.
Okay. Okay, so I touch my
Come on,
like,
Ashton.
chest
Yes,
with both
bitch.
hands, and I cast the spell, and I heal 9 points of damage.
9 points of damage.
That's still good.
What is this?
Fuck if I know, but it sure as hell ain't friendly.
Oh my god.
We have to take it down.
I don't think we're going to make it.
We're whittling it down.
All right.
Oh shit!
With
Where the fuck the statue
that-
go?
You see, it's still slowly lumbering towards you. And as you look around, you notice there's another one in a nearby bush,
Another statue?
slowly pushing through that bush.
What is up with this
Towards
weeping angels
you.
bullshit? Can't deal with this. Blink.
Fuck.
For the viewers who don't know, Weeping Angels is a Doctor Who reference for statues that will kill you by essentially taking your life force and putting you in another time. I love
Yep.
Doctor Who, not a sponsor.
Join
Not
us next
sponsored.
week for more fun
All right,
facts.
Fun facts.
we gotta make a run for it. Maybe this shit can't cross the creek. I don't fucking know, but we need to leave.
Okay.
Fuck. Upper's gonna use her action to disengage and run away towards the creek east.
Right? You get
Yeah, Payman, come on.
30 feet out.
It could technically be less because I was on the other side of the large creature.
Yeah.
So it'd be like 10
20 feet out.
15. Yeah.
Upri is bolting. So we have Yancey next. What are you doing?
How close is Upri from me? Are you further away from me now?
Yeah. Like 20 feet away towards the creek.
The thing is, if I dash, I'm booking. I'm out.
Do it. Well, use an action to disengage and then run 30 feet. You don't
Yeah.
get
Right.
hit.
You don't get dashed then. But
I'm gonna disengage, and then I'm going to run 40 feet with my heavy chainmail because I've been training my whole life for this.
yo, absolutely.
The word of the day is wink.
No, absolutely not. I shoot that down right this instant. No, it's fine. So you get 40 feet out. And Panret, what are you doing?
Okay, I scramble after the others. So I
Right.
disengage first.
Well, were you in melee range? Or were you behind?
You were behind.
You were behind
You were
me.
behind,
Behind
me
it?
before I moved. Yeah.
You're behind Upri, and it does
What's its reach?
not have a reach.
So I
Okay,
think technically you
so
weren't in
I can
threatened square.
dash.
Yeah.
Okay, so I fucking book it.
60 feet out. Look at it.
I
Oh shit,
bounce
that bush
back
is so fast.
from
You're like-
deadly stupor, and I am out of there.
You're like, fuck nature now.
All right, so 60 feet.
All right. And as you are all bolting, it is like still reared up on its hind legs. You see it's trying to like tendril out again, and you see that black pulse as you're like just over your shoulder bolting out of there, Penra, and you see that black pulse start to like form and like pushes slightly out of its face, but then breaks. And it's then when it realizes that it no longer has you enthralled, and so it starts to run after you. It is hot on your heels. It's maybe 10 feet away from Upri.
Oh, it only moved 15 feet?
Yeah.
Or 10 feet? Cool.
Dash.
Slow.
It had other things in mind that it was trying to do.
Oh shit, it too has the ADHD.
Team has the ADHD.
It's Upper's turn, yeah? Mm-hmm. Upper's just gonna keep booking it, put her hand axe away, grab onto Fern with both fists, you know, white knuckling it, light green knuckling it, and just keep running, dashing for the creek.
All right. So, it is Yancey's turn. So, Upri's running. Yancey.
I'll dash. So I'm just going to dash 80 feet.
All right.
I book it. I think about shooting an
book
arrow
it.
like it's in my... I'm about to throw it, and I'm like, you know what? Fuck this. And I just run.
All right. So, you book it. You're like 80 feet out. Panra is like
Booking
60
it.
feet out.
Another
Everybody's
60
booking
feet.
it. Upri, are you just dashing?
Yeah,
Okay.
we're all full on running.
It is also just charging through the forest. You hear trees crashing behind you as it whacks into them, and you're like worried at first that like you're not going to outrun it, but as it keeps running into trees and rocks and bushes, it's struggling with its size on this terrain. And so you start running and you're running and you're running, and you slowly start to hear the sounds fade. You still hear crashing behind, but what would you like to do at this point?
Where is Rit at this point?
Rit is long gone. You left them behind. Bye, Rit.
Dead.
Yeah. Stomped on by the goddess. We can't slow down. We got to get to the tree house. We gotta pack up the kids and get out. We can't be.
What's happening?
I don't know. Who knows what the fuck that is, but this shit ain't good.
Upri, you see another statue's head peeking out from above a bush.
In front of us?
Yeah,
Drive-by swing?
it's not moving.
No, I'm just gonna keep running.
We're
Avoid it.
running.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to dash too.
We're running.
Beeline.
You all start running off in a random direction around the forest. Give me stealth checks with disadvantage.
Not random. Oh wait, I can't tell what direction it is.
And give me a survival check to see if you know what direction you're running.
So I got a 6 for stealth. And what else are we rolling for?
Survival.
Yeah, survival.
16 for survival, 6 for stealth.
1 for stealth
Oh no.
and a 10 for survival.
14 for both stealth and survival.
Wow.
All right. So you are all making your way through the woods, and you know that you've been running north a bit, just as the
we all looked up.
direct direction away from the encounter that you had originally gone. And so you start to veer off towards the east. And as you're moving east, you notice that you see some crumbled rooms just like buried in the undergrowth of the forest. And you can kind of see that there like used to be like a cobbled platform that's been since overgrown. And as you look further into the woods, you see like larger stone structures all crumbling.
That's suspicious. I keep running.
So you continue running through the forest. Now you are heading east towards the creek. And that's when you hear and see it. On the other side of the creek, you see a massive bestial creature. It is currently quite calm. It seems to be lumbering through the forest, and it is very similar to the previous thing that you were trying to run from, where its body is kind of formed out of these like black, gnarly, tendrily root tentacle structures, but it has these like almost like wings behind it that are formed from this like network of tendrils, and hanging from some of the branches are these like little wooden stick figures that are like bundled together, hanging on strings, just kind of swaying as this massive creature, twice the size of the last one, lumbers through the forest. You hear its foot stomping as it hits the ground. The branches are knocking over trees. You hear those crashing down, twigs snapping. What do you do?
Fuck.
I think we should try
Start.
to sneak behind it or sneak away from it.
Yeah, book it the way it's not moving.
Back
Alright.
towards the other
Following the
creature.
creek.
Since you did well enough on your survival, you know that you're running east. You can see the creek. The creek runs north to south.
So
And this creature's lumbering from the northern part of the creek from where you're standing towards the south.
So
what
we should
about
go
the
south.
stealth?
All right,
the stealth rolls we made.
Yeah, you made stealth rolls.
Cool.
Violence, I swear, violence today.
Quick, we gotta get away from the creek. Back into the tree line. We gotta keep heading north.
So when we go southeast, though,
No, that thing's headed south. We go southeast, we're gonna run into it.
also we need to go northeast.
Yeah, north first, then east. Let's go.
All right, let's keep running north.
So you start running through the forest north. You're clearing the logs. Everybody give me a dexterity save as you're pushing through bushes, clearing through logs, pushing past trees.
Is anything about
Hurling.
being charmed? Because if it's charmed, then I have advantage.
No, nothing. This is a dexterity save.
15.
9.
9.
Oh no. Okay, I got a 5.
5. Okay, so you're running. Yancey trips over a log, falls flat, prone on the ground.
Where the fuck did that
And
come from?
as they're kind of clambering up again, you all hear and see it directly north of you, lumbering through some rooms that you have now been running towards. Another creature, massive in size, formed of these gnarly black tendrils, wings extended out of its back, and wooden figurines dangling from the branches as it lumbers through the rooms.
Just for clarification, are you saying ruins or are you saying ruins with a Midwestern accent?
Everything's said with Midwestern accent. Ruins,
Okay.
like
Okay, I thought you were saying rooms.
structures
Yeah.
that have been crumbling.
Because I pictured a lot of like rocks on the ground with symbols on them.
Yeah, no, not yet.
And Red is screaming.
No. Alfred covers Pan-Pan's mouth. Panda, calm down. Fuck. I don't know how we get out of this.
I look petrified and I'm like, as I fall, I look and I'm like trying to scurry backwards towards Panra and Upri. And I'm just like, fuck.
As
But quietly.
you do that, you bump into something. And
No, I was going towards them. You can't do this to me. I was scurrying back towards them.
and you all were so distracted by this monster that you didn't see her sneak up. It's the steward. And as Yancey turns around,
Better not.
she smiles at you.
Okay, can I
Everybody roll initiative.
Oh my god.
choosing violence? I was backed up towards.
18.
I got a 18.
18.
4.
What are your dexterity modifiers?
Minus
Panrat?
1.
It is 2 plus 2, so 15. Wow.
15. And Upper was 4.
Yeah.
She smiles at you. How nice of you to all make the acquaintance of my lovely friends.
Shut up, bitch.
Yancey, what do you do?
I'm going to do a backflip away from her, up to get up, be like, hoo-hoo, and then I'm going to hit her with my Rihanna and my dart. So 2 does not hit. Does it hit?
No.
Does an 8 hit?
No.
Oh god.
So in my flip, I'm all dazed. So I'm just shooting. I'm just random.
The flip is good, but when you come up, you're facing the wrong direction.
Exactly. And I'm like, oh, shit. Panret, you gotta do it.
All right, Panret, you're up.
I'm gonna use a cantrip because I'm running out of spell slots. Okay.
Lovely song.
Constitution save, please.
Love the panic spellcaster dance.
Constitution save. Ooh, a 4.
No, that does not pass. All right, so this is poison spray,
All right.
which is gonna be some poison damage. Hopefully, at least a couple. It's 1. 1 poison damage.
Do you want your die back? 'Cause I feel like this is the
1.
It's like a little.
I love when people roll 1 for damage because it's the silliest thing.
So it's like, and then Panret starts screaming again.
Especially at like higher levels when like everyone's health's like 100. It's like, yeah, you really just like slapped them on the back.
Yep.
Slap the bag.
All right. Everybody.
Keep hitting her. Okay, got it.
You got the 1 damage, right? You wrote that down?
Make a wisdom save.
We could all say
17.
17?
17.
5.
15.
I don't want to die.
All right. Yancey.
Yes.
You all hear her say, "Follow." And as soon as she does, Yancey, you start walking off towards the runes. As you see a projection of her start to travel off that direction.
Must.
And she turns
follow.
to the other two, not enthralled by her command.
Must follow Stewart.
So that's her turn.
Uh-huh.
So then it's Upree's turn.
It is Upree's turn.
Stu, you gotta stop this. What the fuck are you doing? You're turning your own people into those fucking monsters? Really? Speechless, Stu?
She smiles at you. Whose people?
Your people of Ilrune.
People are just puppets to be controlled. You could have been a puppet, Upree, and you had to ruin it.
Well, I was about to surrender to save the lives of your people. But god damn it, you're such a piece of shit it makes my ass itch, so I'm gonna fuck you up. And I grab Fern with both hands and I just try to slam it into her.
All right, make an attack roll.
8.
She deftly pivots around and misses your attack. Fuck. Yancey.
Must follow stewardess.
Yancey, snap out of it!
No, must follow steward.
I like the idea of
can do
someone
nothing.
enthralled being like, no, I'm not snapping out of it. No.
You can do nothing to snap out of this. You must finish that command to completion
I can't even roll
unless
nothing?
her spell is dropped.
There's no saving throw.
There's no continued saving throw on this one.
I could die. Must follow
And you
steward
continue to follow the projection of the
till
steward.
death. Must follow.
Panret, you see Yancey is 30 feet off into the runes. At this point, they are starting to walk downstairs.
Are they like right next to each other? Yancey and the steward.
You're next to the steward.
It's like a...
I'm following a
illusion.
It
projection.
has an illusion
Oh.
leading Yancey away.
Okay.
I stagger the bitch.
Well, if I'm next to the steward, then that means I'm going to ice dagger myself.
And me. Again.
And Upree, who I've already done once.
That's your good old friend Yancey.
What options do we have right now, even? I'm feeling very stuck.
I don't know that there are anymore.
You have all the options that you want.
You could come try to grab me.
Yeah, Pan, go get Jan. I have a plan.
Must follow.
Okay, I'm gonna try to go grab Beyonce.
All right.
Okay,
So you're going to run after
I'm
Yonsei.
gonna run after Beyonce.
You get to the Yonsei. You see them starting to descend down these stairs. You look in and you see the runes around you are crumbled, but not with age, with destruction. And as you look into the rune, you see a faint glowing purple light at the bottom of the stairs. You grab Yonsei and you start pulling them back up the stairs. I need you two to make contested strength saves.
Please be a 1. Please be a 1. It's a 8.
I got a 10.
All right. So you are overpowering Yonsei.
Must
And you start pulling them
follow.
up the stairs, pulling them out of the runes.
Let go.
And it's, again, we're going to just treat this like difficult terrain mechanics. You're moving half your speed away, but that's your turn.
Okay, so it's the steward's turn.
Yep. Upri.
Yes.
Make an intelligence saving throw.
How dare you? I'll try this dice. 16.
You feel this like burning pain in your head, and this like ringing noise starts to build. And you hear the steward begin to speak as the pain is subsiding. Oh, Upri, I have plans for you. If only you'd let go. And it's your turn.
I ain't nobody's puppet, you egg-sucking bitch. And then Upri gently puts Fern down beside her, pulls out her hand axe, and cuts her wrist.
All right. You do that. You cut your wrist.
Yeah.
Blood
This
starts
bitch
to
ain't
pour
getting
out.
me.
Make a damage roll on yourself.
5.
We will absolutely put a trigger warning on this episode.
Yes. Ooh.
5. All right. You take 5 slashing damage.
Should I have passed first before I did that?
You're fine.
Okay.
And you see her face breaks as you do that.
Like she loses her cool?
Give me an insight.
15.
She seems disappointed.
Good thing I ain't trying to please that bitch, no way.
Yonsei, you are still struggling, fighting against Panrat. They are pulling you away.
Let me
From your
go.
goal.
Do we need to do another strength?
Do another contested strength.
16.
9.
All right. So at this point, Yonsei begins to pull back towards the stairs.
Must follow.
And then it is Penrit's turn. You can do another contested strength, as we're gonna play tug of war over Yonsei's body.
Does Panrat realize what's happening with Upri?
Give me a perception check, and do it with disadvantage because you're currently battling Yonsei.
Okay. 7.
You are a little concerned at the silence.
Okay.
Not silence, but
Stillness?
stillness.
Sure. Okay, so I'm like, something weird is going on back there, but I'll keep struggling with Yonsei. Yonsei, stop. You have to stop.
Must follow.
A 15.
Oh, you beat me?
All right.
All right.
So I tug Beyonce back again.
Back and forth and back and forth, and the little flag is going back and forth over the line.
Yeah, right.
All right.
Upri? Upri, are you okay?
She doesn't answer.
Oh, God.
The steward, whose face is broken, quickly sweeps down. Like there's this grand flourish as she kind of envelops you and grabs your wrists, holding the blood in. And she just says, I have so many plans for you, but now you must hold on. And she's going to grab you and blip. You both blip out. And when you come back, you're in a dark room. There's a faint purple glow emanating through the room. And as you examine your surroundings, you see this giant stone arch with this like warbling black fluid-like structure and an altar in the middle of the room. The chamber is rough-hewn dark stone, and you see sigils and runes inscribed all over the floor. What do you do?
Is my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn.
I headbutt that fucking bitch.
All right.
Because she hold on to me with both hands, right?
Yeah.
Can I headbutt her?
Headbutt her. Let's do that as an improvised, or do you actually have an headbutt ability?
Oh, no. I was
Okay.
just going to count as an unarmed strike.
Unarmed strike's perfect. Yeah, great.
That's a 7 to hit.
A 7 is not going to hit. As she sees you, because she's like wrapped kind of around you, you go to like headbutt her, and she just moves her head backwards with you. Hold on now. And Yancey. We're going to go to you.
Can I do anything?
No.
Must follow still.
Make your contested strength as you are playing the Battle of the Will Power with
I had a
Penrith.
nat 20.
Nat 20.
I did not.
Oh, shit.
So with a nat 20, we're going to have fun because you are just going to rip down the stairs. And as you do so, you're going to pull away from Penrith and stumble down to the bottom of the stairs.
Ouch.
You are going to take 2 bludgeoning damage.
So it's more of a ouch.
And as you do so, you hit your head and you start to come to. The charm breaks.
Do I remember anything?
You remember all of it. Again, confounded by your actions, but you understand that you had been charmed.
I'm going to yell up to Penrith. Pan, are you okay?
And as you're yelling, you see a dark stone-hewn room with a faintly purple glowing fluid floating in the grand arch and an altar sitting above sigils drawn on the floor. You see the steward holding Upri as they struggle against each other.
Can I attack her with advantage since it'd be a surprise?
It's not a surprise. You have a bonus action left and half of your movement.
Then I'm just going to do an unarmed strike because that's all I can. Oh, what's Fury of Blows? Ooh, that sounds sexy.
Welcome to being a monk. The character that you've been playing.
8 hours later.
Immediately after
I
you
can
take
do
the
monk
attack
abilities.
Okay, it just means I can make 2 unarmed strikes.
Yes.
If I use 1 key. You know what? I am new viewers to D&D.
Yeah.
I've only been playing for a year, and
you're
I'm
doing a
still
great
learning.
job.
So I need everyone to be kind.
Please.
Thank you. So I'm going to use one of my key to do unarmed. That means I can do unarmed strike twice.
Yes.
And I'll just roll both die. All right. After further looking at my instructions, it is actually I get to roll a d4. Either my dex or my strength, and my dex is definitely stronger, so I'm going to use that. And since flurry of blows is 2, I can roll 2 d4s.
Oh, shit.
For 2 damage.
Did you add your modifiers?
10 damage.
There we go.
That makes a
fuck.
big difference.
That's a huge difference for a monk.
All right, there we go.
We're on the right train now.
Yeah, monks can do damage with their fists. It's what they do.
When they're not wearing chainmail.
All right, so you punch into the steward. You knock her cheek away. You see that, like, it immediately starts to bruise as you hit into her.
Leave my sister alone, you bitch.
All right.
Real quick,
Panrat.
we
Oh.
respect women.
We respect.
Yes.
This person is just evil. Thank you.
Thank you for the disclaimer. We'll put a couple of those out. Panrat, what are you doing?
Panicking.
Panrat the panicking.
Fair. Fair.
All right. So Yancey shook off this enthrall and then ran over and started punching. I'm assuming at this point Panrel can tell that Upper is bleeding like a lot. I assume that they're bleeding like a lot.
Yeah, they're bleeding quite a bit.
Okay. So bleeding, Yancey punches the steward, and Panret has exactly one spell left.
Ice knife.
Just kill everybody. The DM is like, I don't really want a TPK, and I'm like, oh, but what if?
Good thing nobody has fireball.
All right. I'm going to run over to where they all are, and I'm going to just poison spray again, which is a cantrip at the steward.
Oh,
All
no.
right.
That's not a cone,
Constitution, no.
is it? Okay.
Constitution save for the steward. They are going to fail big time.
Oh.
Not that that changes anything. They failed.
It says a puff of noxious gas.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. And it also says the creature must succeed, so that makes it sound like one target.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It is a single target.
Okay. All right. So some poison damage. Penrad is screaming, "Stop! Stop! Stop!" and does 9 poison damage.
Ooh.
Yes.
All right. That's a significant amount. You see them kind of caught off guard by the punch and the noxious gas, and they are going to throw Upri away in the trash. No. They're going to push off of Upri and kind of stumble back. If you're going to do this the hard way, then we'll do it my way. And I am going to
Really good.
cast Charm Person on Upri. Upri, make a Wisdom saving throw.
You better work for that, Oscar.
That was great.
10.
All right. You have become charmed by the wiles of the goddess. You feel warm and tingly and happy. Your wrists hurt, but that's no matter because the goddess has you.
Shit, why the fuck were we fighting before? This feels great.
So that was the steward's turn.
That was the steward's turn. Upri. Yes.
Does she make a charisma save or?
Upri will make a... Nothing. No, you don't make a charisma save.
Because the spell has to be completed.
Yeah. The spell has to be dropped, or the spellcaster or any of their companions
Okay.
have to hurt Upri.
Upri walks on over to Stu. All right, let's do this. Do I have some say in what I get to do, or what's happening? I'm on board.
Okay. All right, then it is Yonce's turn.
She will smile at you
Damn, that smile would be pretty.
and
if you weren't so
motion
creepy.
towards the portal.
Oh, all right. Where's the lead? And then I just walk into it.
And so you all see Upri slowly start walking towards the portal.
Bad.
Yance, what are you doing?
So how can I break the curse again? Can you just repeat that?
You can't.
You can't, unless you somehow get the steward to attack me.
Or kill her.
Or kill her.
Kill her.
All right.
And charm isn't concentration either, I don't think,
Charm
right?
is not concentration.
Yeah.
I'm going to look at Pam Pam. I'm like, you're good at tug of war. Get Upri. I will deal with the steward. If I die, tell my sibling that I love them. As a singular thug tear drops from my eye again.
I still don't quite understand what that means.
It's a black thing. You don't have to.
Okay.
For the viewers at home, I am black, so
You
just so you know.
Yeah.
So I want to say that, and I'm going to give a nod to Panret, and I'm going to hit the stewardess with my Rihanna and my dart. Does a 10 hit
No,
of course not?
does not.
Does a 16 hit?
That does.
So that's 1d4. 1 damage.
Plus your modifiers?
Oh yeah, so 5 damage.
5 damage. There we go. All right, Panret, what are you doing?
I'm looking at Panret being like, get Upri. I got it.
All right, Panred is gonna grab Upri and try to pull her away from the
Oh, hi, Pan Pan. You coming with?
portal. So that's strength, right?
That's so pretty.
I like
Yep.
how we
Contested
Alright.
strength
I like
with
how we both
Upri.
got
No one
charm
has
different.
successfully grappled Upri, but I'm gonna try.
Finally, it's working to my advantage.
18.
Okay, I fail.
All right.
Come on, Pan
So
Pan.
you grab onto Upri, you start trying to tug her back, and she is just like,
It's like I'm not even there.
yeah, just you're,
I'll pick
you're
you up
being
and take you
dragged.
with me towards the portal.
Do you pick her up?
Arms
Or
locked.
Do you pick them up?
Yeah. No. You coming with?
Oh shit!
Oh, you don't have nothing to be afraid of, Pan Pan.
No! Stop! Stop it! Stop! Put me down!
Oh, it'll be fun.
No. Oh
I'm
no.
internally screaming right now.
You're externally doing it
I'm
too.
externally screaming.
I guess we're gonna get that TDP. Wait. TPK, sorry.
PK.
Oh, the portal ain't gonna kill us, silly.
Just bad.
Penrat,
Bad.
make a wisdom saving throw.
What? Why?
14.
14. Mm-hmm. That's gonna fail.
Great.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring
Good plan, Yonsei.
You begin to hear the steward's voice in your head. And you know it's in your head because it doesn't sound like it's coming from the direction that she's standing. And she just says, "Oh, little one, you are not coming. Leave." And as she does so, you feel your legs start to pull away from Upri, and you start moving towards
Upri holds on. Pan Pan, where you going?
the exit. Make a contested strength save.
20.
19. Shit.
The only one that you succeed against Upri is the
It's the
one.
only successful strength check against Upri, and it's at the worst possible time.
Pan Pan, you don't want to come with me?
As Upri tries to pull you towards the portal, and your legs try to pull you towards the stairs,
And I tear in half.
No.
pull your arm down out of her grasp and continue walking that direction. Upri is continued to be compelled towards the portal as you see the steward starts to walk towards Upri, allowing for an attack of opportunity.
So I'm going to take it. And I am going to use my dart because it's the strongest thing I have for some reason.
Isn't punching stronger?
Oh, yeah, the punching is stronger.
Punching is stronger.
Do you have more key points?
Yeah,
Perhaps
I do.
multiple blows?
I'm going to use, completely on my own volition,
Just thinking out
flurries
loud.
of blows. Does a 11 and a 16 hit?
Both hit.
All right. So that's going to be 10 damage again.
All right. So you do 10 damage to her as she turns. You kind of like, you punch her in the back.
I'm just going to be like, let
And
go
you
of my
see,
sibling.
like, her body kind of crumples in with the blows, but she perseveres and continues to walk towards Upri. She takes her arm and wraps it around Upri's shoulder as she steps into the portal. And they both...
Stu, I know we're friends now, but low-key, you're still kind of a bitch.
And with that, you both step into the portal and disappear.
So I'm scheduling an extra therapy appointment next week, is what I'm thinking. I can pay for a group session.
And that's it?
And the portal closes behind you.
I drop to my knees and I'm just like crying.
Is Pinrat still compelled in the other direction, or does it drop?
It drops as the steward leaves. Give me an Arcana.
6.
Okay. Yeah, it just
I'm
drops.
just like, that was fucking magic. Yeah.
Magical.
Magic.
Now we're here in the forest, run by awful
where did she go?
beings that will murder us.
Beyonce, where did she go? They were just here. Where did they go?
They went through the portal. She's gone.
That's it?
I guess so. I'm just crying. I don't know what to do.
And that's where we'll end this session. Adventure? And that is where this chapter of Shadows of Prophecy comes to a close. Thank you for joining us through the darkness, and continue the story next time for a thrilling new adventure. Shout out to my brother, known as the chill electronic vapor soul artist LUSQ, for writing our chillingly epic theme song. Editing by Scrubcast. And a big shout out to Syrinscape for some amazing atmosphere and music. Make sure to check them out at Syrinscape.com. I always use them at my game table, and it really does add that little something special to bring your players into the story. Also, please follow us on Twitter at Shadows Prophecy and Instagram at shadows_of_prophecy. And show us some support by becoming one of our fabulous patrons at patreon.com/shadowsofprophecy, where you can get access to bonus content like handouts, encounter maps, and even adventure guides to run your own horrific campaigns or one-shots. And at the very least, give us a 5-star review on your podcast platform of choice. This is how we get the word out about our podcast, and we love sharing it with you all. Thank you, and tune in next time for more tales of dread and despair at Shadows of Prophecy.